Okay, so I have everything I laid out that I'm going to start making my bra with. And this is the Shelley Bra. I traced all the pieces out, and I'm going to lay them out and let you watch me cut it. So this is the cup fabric. So this is going to go around the breast itself. And it has no stretch to it, it's sheer, but it did come with this lace, and I'm going to do black because it's probably the least bra I would wear. So, and I think I'm going to go ahead and try the lace since I really know how to put the bra together. I'm only lacking fit, so I probably can take it off. So I got 2 pieces of lace and then the sheer cup. And this is the power net, so this is the band of the bra. And there's dogs to this, and from what I understand is, well, I don't think I do understand. Because I thought there was only supposed to be stretch in one way. And I want the stretch probably to go around the body the most, I would say. So I'm going to have to figure that out because they say cut it toward the dogs. So this is the piece they gave you, and these are all the findings. These are the straps, and this is probably the strap. Yeah, not less. And those are the pretty little things that go around the arm and the bottom of the bra. So I'm going to set these aside and get my pattern pinned to the fabrics. And then I will be back to show you me cutting them out. Alright, I have it laid out. Whether it's right or wrong, I'm not sure. I really can't tell for the power net which is the stretchiest. I think it's this way. So it says something about the cones getting larger. So I think it's this way. And this has no stretch, so I don't see how that can be wrong. But I'm cutting it out. I was scared to cut it, but I'm not going to learn until I get started. The power net is really hard to pin, so I'm thinking it needs to have weights on it. But I wanted to pin it because I don't want anything to move. And the lace, it's just a guess of way I'm laying it because this laying out picture doesn't look the same as the piece that I've cut out for lace. So wish me luck. I'm going to cut it out and start sewing. I did buy the right needles to put in my sewing machine. I like the sewing machine upstairs, my brother upstairs, the straight stitch for the straight, then I'll come down here for the zigzag stitches. So here I go. Maybe. Ooh, kind of scary. But I guess you'll never know if you can do it if you don't try it. And I'm gonna try it, because if I can do this, oh my goodness. The possibilities with bras, and then making some underpants to match them. Alright, so there's my lace. I think it goes this way. So that's one piece. Power net. Alright, here you go, power net. I am making a 36 G or E. And once again, I'm not trying to teach anybody how to make bras. I'm just showing you my process. So if I can do it, anyone can do it. Making the bras, pretty easy. Constructing them, it's probably just the fit. And like I said, I can't get the fit because, you know, we fall south and I just can't get them to stay up in the cups there. So, well, and now the Shelley Bra, it has letters for you to coordinate them to each piece. So I think that's kind of nice. And this has no stretch, so hopefully I'm putting it the dogs. That's what they call it. Piece 1. It says cut out 2. Yep. All right. Piece 2. This one's on the fold. Now it's going to be, I don't know how I'm even going to mark this type of fabric. I bought 3 new patterns from Sinclair. I watched and I'm sorry, I just forget the name. I watch so many ladies on YouTube and I forget your YouTube channel name. But I watched her last night and she was pattern testing a new pattern from Sinclair. The Yasmin maybe dress. And they have an Easter sale. So it is $7.99. Well, all their patterns. I bought my grand girls a pattern and I bought me 2 dresses from Sinclair. Now Sinclair I like because they have the height. They've already done that in their pattern testing, our height. So I really like that. So that is on my to-do list with about everything. But April's going to focus on my bra. My bra is going to be my main focus for April. And I'm hoping maybe to get in on a couple challenges. But I don't want to feel pressured. I want to... It's fun to get into all of them. And I didn't want YouTube to making videos making me feel pressured either. So if I don't put them on as often as others, it's just because sometimes I get a little under pressure. Now that wasn't hard at all. Hopefully I cut them out right, but I guess we'll find out. So all my pieces, I'm going to save that. That could be maybe a power bar or something else. But all this I'm going to throw away. I see no need for it. Yeah, I'm throwing it away. So, okay, I am going to get my sewing machine set up. And let me pull you up so you can see me. All right, I'm going to get my sewing machine set up and I'm going to start constructing my bra. I don't know that I'll get it all done today, but I'll take you along for the ride. be back. Okay, I've got my machine set up and I'm using my embroidery polyester thread because I ordered some from the bra makers and that said polyester, but it was white. So I just kind of want to see how it sews. I boiled it, I changed my needle. I'm using Microtex. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. And it's not going to focus. But I'm using the needle that they suggested. And let's see how it goes. And it's pulling a little bit. It's not catching. So let's try some more. I filled the bobbin up. I want to test on practice, and the bobbin's not catching. So let's see what's going on. Oh, it's there. All right, I will get this fixed and come back so I don't run out of battery. All right, I think I got it fixed. So let's see. Sewing like butter. And I have to take this off because my light is wiggling in there and it turns on and off. I got this machine used from Craigslist because I bought the a quilting frame, Grace quilting frame, to try to finish up when I first started quilting. And then I sold the frame and kept the little workhorse brother here. And I have the lights here, the LED lights under here, and I really like them. I think April just asked about those. So I really like them. All right, it's sewing fine. I know you can't see it, but sewing good. All right, so I snipped everything. The hardest part, I don't think I put the letters right when I traced my pattern. I should have put the letters right where they said it. I don't think I did that. Like, I don't even think I wrote this letter down. So let's hope I get it right. I got the other ones right. So I marked them all, and I'm going to see what the first step is. And it should be doing the lace, I would imagine. So I'll read this, then I'll take you to the machine when I sew the lace, because this is the lace. And I hope I got it all marked. And the hardest part is going to find the right side. And I think this is the right side. Wrong side. Right side. Oh, hope it goes right. So it's got to go on this piece. So let me get it set up. And this video is going to be turn off, turn on, turn off, turn on. So I'll get this part done because I'm going to start lace for view 3. Okay, I have the lace on here. And that's how it goes. And it says to zigzag up here. So, of course, I'm upstairs and I can't zigzag up here. So I got to go downstairs. That means I got to redo a bobbin. But it said to either pin it or use a glue stick. I tried the glue stick and that isn't working real well. So I went ahead and pinned it. So I'm going to go downstairs and zigzag right here. When I do all the zigzag work, then I'll go downstairs. But right now I'm just going to run down there and get that zigzag because then most of the next parts are just straight stitch. And I like the natural light up here. So I'll be back. All right, I got those sewed, but the next step calls for stay tape. I have stay tape in the mail coming. So here's some hem tape. And I'm going to use that because I don't have stay tape. Pretty thick. And it calls for, I think, 3/8. Let's see what this is. Wow, this is 3/4. Yep, 3/4. But, you know, so what? But anyway, I don't know, should I wait or carry on? Here's some white, that's 3/4 as well. But it looks like it goes up here and then we fold it. All right, I got to decide what I want to do. Go look and see if I have any 3/8. All right, this isn't going to be a one-day video, I'm sure. Although, you know, the bras that I made, the mock-ups that I made, you know, it took less than an hour to construct them, because once you got everything, the construction is very, very easy. So, all right, I'll be back. I'm gonna go look and see what I have that's 3/8. Or I'm gonna wait until I get mine in the mail. So, all right, bye. I'm just gonna move on and sew the bottom part of the lower cup together. So it says here to sew the lower cup to the middle lower cup from A to B points matching C notch on curves. Please be careful to orient these two pieces as they easily turn the wrong way. Open and top stitch. So here's C. I got it marked and clipped. So I want to do point A. I don't see no A on top of this one. I see P. So A to C. Well, let's see. Sherry, this is only your practice piece. So to me, this would go, because I'm going to mark it like this, and that's how it looks. So C. We'll go to C. C. We'll go to C. I don't think that's right. All right. This is the part I guess could mess up easily. So, there's a curve. And we take this curve and we turn it over this way. Heaven forbidsy. That can't be right. So I'll turn it over this way. Well, that looks better because C is a curve. But no, it's not. unless I got C wrong. So it goes over like this. And then I sew it, and it'll be like that. Holy moly. Well, the notches line up, but it says it's easily turned the wrong way. So let's just set this aside. And here's a C. And this could go this way. The diagram's not real well. It looks like it's going up like this, even after it looks sewn. Here's C. All right, got to figure this out, folks. Okay, this is the next day. So hi everyone. I am going to sew this part of the lower cup together, and then I'm going to apply it to the top cup. Now I didn't have stay tape for the top, so what I did was just cut a piece of the regular fabric of the bra, and I'm going to use it for the stay tape. So I will put this over by the machine over here, and then I have to set up downstairs because the rest I'm going to do downstairs because I have to run up and down to do the zigzag. Has anyone told you you're special today? If not, let me be the first, because you are in God's eyes. So let me get this set up and I'll be right back. Okay, I am going to go ahead and apply this as my stay tape to the back side, because this is where the elastic goes on, and I'm going to go downstairs to do that, but then I'm setting my machine up downstairs so I can just sew everything else downstairs. So I'll set that to the side and sew this up. Now these two pieces kind of hard to with this fabric because I can't, the markings go away. It's hard to mark this kind of fabric. Otherwise there would be an A, B, and C where you would put the pieces together. And I'm sewing 1/4 of an inch and rounding the corner and holding the edges together. And then once you get that sewed, then you open that seam allowance and you just finger press it open. Give it a press, because now we're sewing 1/8 of an inch on either side of that seam. And you're not going to be able to see that in the camera once I get it sewed. But now I'm going to sew 1/8 of an inch, opening the seam up on either side of that. And make sure your seam is open. Now on the white bras, I just sew the seams to all one side. Then I'm going to trim it as close to the seam as possible. Let's see if you can see it. No, you can't. So I'm going to go ahead and trim this, and I'll be right back. Now I don't know if you can see. Let me scooch you back a little bit. Okay, so now I put this top on here, and you want to make sure the part that is clipped goes to the seam. So I'm just going to pin it. And get it to go around in the circle there. Kind of like putting a sleeve in. And you know, once you get going on this bras, the construction part of it is only like 30, I bet 30 minutes I can put one together. That's not counting the straps and stuff because I haven't really practiced doing that. So now I'm going to just sew right around here, and I'll take you over and let you see me sew it. Sewing 1/4 of an inch. Whoop. And matching the edges up as I go. And this, I'm going to sew the seam up so you don't see it under the lace. Now here I got this cup done. This is the power bar. And like I said, I tried this on, but I just don't stay up enough to see if it's going to fit. So in the back seam, you press this seam toward the power bar. So I'm lifting this up. And I got to go downstairs and put the lace on, or not the lace, the elastic on top there. But I'm going to sew this seam upward so you don't see it under the lace, 1/8 of an inch. So you pull it up there. Probably need a walking foot on here to help the fabric go and feed through the same speed. Okay, now I got to go put the lace on, or not the lace, I don't know why I call it lace, it looks like lace, but it's the elastic and it needs zigzagged on. Then I'll put the side power bar on it, but I'm going to go ahead and do all that downstairs, so I'll set up downstairs and I'll let you watch me. So I'm sewing on the elastic on the front of the bra, really close to the pinking edge, and I'm on a 2.0 stitch length. You do not stretch it, and let's hope it sews nicely without messing up. And here we go. Oh, I didn't change my needle down here. It's on a stretch needle, but and then it turns over, and I like to give it a little press, whether it needs it or not, but it usually needs it. All right, I'm going to give it a press. Be right back. Okay, there's the elastic sewed on both pieces. Now I need to put the power bar on the side here. And it goes like this and sewed around. So let me get it pinned down. And let me see, there's a mark here, a clip, and that goes with the seam of the cup. And then I'll just pin it around. And I need to go back to a straight stitch. I don't get the 1/4 of an inch on this machine as well as I do the machine upstairs. I use that machine upstairs for usually quilting or piecing my quilts, because I get a much better 1/4 of an inch. So let's see if I can get it on here. And let's see how that turned out. Not too bad. And now I go back and I stitch the seam going toward the power bra, or the power panel, 1/8 of an inch. So I just spread it. And hold it down as I sew it. There you go. I did more than 1/8. Needs to be closer to the trim there, but I'm not going to bother. So let's see if I can show it to you. That's what it kind of looks like so far. This does not look like it fit right. I'll have to look at that. Okay, so I'm going to read my instructions and see what the next step is, and I will come back when I start sewing again. The next step is to put the straps on, but since this isn't the right bra making kit for this pattern, I'm going to do that after I'm done putting the bridge on. So I'm going to put the cups into the bridge. And they are labeled F, B, and S. These would have F, B, and S on it too, but I don't know how to mark it to stay on this fabric. So it's not marked. So I'm hoping I get her right. But I know this goes on this side and this goes on this side. Yeah, this is the only type of fabric that came with that besides the power net. Unless they put lace all around. I don't know who would wear a bra that see-through. Certainly not me. Certainly not me. All right, so let's see. There's some, I got some clips here. So I'm thinking this goes just like this. And I don't think there's a front or a back to this type of fabric. So match that clip up to this. And then just work my way around. And see if I get it to, now the strap areas on the power bar did not match up real well on both sides for me. And it looks like it's gonna match up. All right, I'm going to get them pinned and then I will come back and show you when I'm sewing them. Okay, let's start sewing. 1/4 of an inch. And try to whip it around in a circular. Yeah. Not easy to grab this fabric. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. Do I still have the edges? Nope, the edges are not meeting up. Okay, one boob cup in. I don't like that side seam, but what do you do? Okay, I'm going to get the other cup in and try it on my mannequin. And I'll get back and show it to you. Wow, you can't even see it. All right, be back. All right, here it is on the mannequin. And I have got to walk away for the day because I'm pretty frustrated. I do not have that even right there. And I'm just not understanding. I don't know. I am just going to keep finishing it up though. I still got to put the straps on it and put the power mesh here in the back, or power net on it. But that's what it looks like. It just doesn't seem like it's going to fit. It still seems a little pointy on the side here. But I do need, I should have put a walking foot on it, but I'm not, I can't figure out the 1/4 of a seam with the walking foot on it. These seams are going to go out for the channeling, to sew the channeling on it for the underwire. But this is my first experiment with this kind of, this is not the kind of fabric I would buy for a bra. See how see-through that is? Oh my goodness. I would not buy that. But that's what came in the kit, and that's why I was going to send it back. But I thought, you know, let's just practice out of some bra fabric. But, alright, I'm going to quit for the day and upload this video and then start fresh with the next one. But that's it so far. So I'll catch you on the next video of finishing up the bra. Bye everyone.